2, Buds, WWE 2K19 Universe Mode, episode number 5. This is WCW Monday Nitro, and here comes Psycho Sid, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in.
He won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
The World Heavyweight Champion
from Hollywood Hogan. And there is Hollywood Hogan right now, shockingly, right from behind of Sid Vicious here. And look at this, Sid trying to pick him up using the power bomb. Hogan raking the eyes and hammering away on Psycho Sid. Sid now with a sidewalk slam on the ramp. Sid was supposed to take on Chris Benoit here. He just defeated Hollywood Hogan for the WCW Championship at Spring Stampede about 2 weeks ago. And Hollywood Hogan jumping Sid from behind here on Monday Nitro. Hogan nails him right there, and the double axe handle, big right hand by Hogan. And Hollywood Hogan, one for clothesline, ducked it. Sid thrown down the aisleway. And now Sid battling back here. Hollywood Hogan jumping him from behind when he's in the entrance area. And now Sid with a big right hand. And Hollywood Hogan scoops Sid up backbreaker. Hollywood Hogan rolling into the ring here on Nitro, and I don't know what's going on here. Hogan posing in the ring. Here comes Psycho Sid, and the referee saying no, 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 and this is not a match. It's supposed to be Chris Benoit versus Psycho Sid. But Hollywood Hogan appearing out of nowhere and jumping Sid from behind. Man, Hollywood Hogan seriously frustrated and angry that Psycho Sid beat him for the WCW Championship at Spring Stampede, which you can go back and witness in episode number 2. A big suplex by Sid here, and they're battling here, and Sid rolls into the ring. The referee asking for somebody to come out and break this thing up, and somebody's going to stop this melee that's going on. Now Sid rolling into the ring. Hollywood with a takedown here. Waistlock takedown on Psycho Sid. And Hollywood Hogan getting back at Sid here for defeating him for the championship at Spring Stampede. Clothesline by Sid. Down goes Hogan and a kick to the back. And Hogan clotheslines Sid here. And the referee trying to hold Hogan back, trying to break this thing up. It's madness here. He's shoving the referee out of the way. These two men are going to clash again very soon here. Most likely at Slamboree next month. Wow. Chaos reigning here in WCW Monday Nitro. And no match with Benoit tonight for Sid, as Hollywood Hogan jumps him from behind. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Monday Night Raw. And as you can see on the calendar here, This needs to be fixed. There is not going to be backlash. It's actually going to be money in the bank. Money in the Bank coming up here this month in about 3 weeks. And right now the rundown on Raw, which you can go back and witness. As you see here, Undertaker and Brock Lesnar is going to collide. They did collide on a earlier episode. I believe it was episode 3. And it was a great match between Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker, a classic. And The Undertaker was victorious in that one. You can go back and check that out. And we also have Nia Jackson Bayley. A lot of great matches coming up here on Monday Night Raw as we close in. Goldberg will face Triple H tonight in the main event of Raw. Goldberg is the Universal Champion. He won the Universal Championship at the Elimination Chamber. It came down to him and Roman Reigns, and Goldberg was able to win a great battle. Then at Fastlane, Goldberg would defend the title against Brock Lesnar. And in that battle, Brock Lesnar would lose, but it looked like Goldberg's shoulders was counted down for a 3 count. And Drew McIntyre right now, he is the Money in the Bank holder. And WrestleMania 35, when Goldberg took on Braun Strowman, defended the Universal title, against Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre came out. We thought he was going to cash in his Money in the Bank opportunity, but he did not. He only gave Goldberg a Future Shock DDT and then left. It looked like Braun Strowman won the title, but he did not. Goldberg will be able to overcome Braun Strowman and remain the Universal Champion. And Goldberg is, I don't know what he's doing now. Those episodes are not available. I did not start my Universal mode until WrestleMania 35. But those things went down. And here we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw in Buffalo, New York. Episode 5 of my WWE Universe mode. And we've got Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker once again. These men here collided on episode 3. And it was a great battle. And tonight they will meet again. They met on the last Raw, which was episode 3. That match is on in the videos if you want to check it out. It was a great one. The Undertaker was victorious. And now we're going to have another match between these two. And here we go. Here comes the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Money in the Bank pay-per-view is coming up in 3 weeks. And here comes the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, to face the Undertaker once again this week on Raw. In a rematch, I suppose. Right off the bat, you got this huge matchup, which would catapult either man to the top 10 standings. He's probably in the top 10, probably in the top 5. So who's going to get Universal title shot soon? And these two men about to collide on Monday Night Raw in Buffalo, New York. quick shout out to my wife, Jennifer Renee Clark. I love you, and love my son, Tom. And we're getting ready to have this amazing matchup right here, and here we go. Brock Lesnar looks ready to go tonight. He wants revenge against The Undertaker for the loss last week. It was a great match. Undertaker just outlasted Brock Lesnar in that matchup. It was a good 15-minute match or 20 minutes. It was a great one. And here comes the phenom of the WWE, The Undertaker. Everybody's talking about Drew McIntyre as the Money in the Bank holder. Had that thing for almost a year as Money in the Bank's approaching again, but it settled earlier this year. It was in June. But everybody's wondering, when's Drew McIntyre going to cash it in, if he's going to at all? Because once that Money in the Bank happens, the match, with the ladder match with 6 men, if somebody gets the new Money in the Bank, the old Money in the Bank contract will be void and null, and you won't be able to use it. So Drew McIntyre's window here is about 3 weeks out of needing to cash in. So he's going to have to figure out what to do there. But right now we've got The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Always a big time matchup between these two when they hook it up. Anywhere in the world. This matchup will be out of this world as we approach Money in the Bank and all the other shows. Over on SmackDown, The Rock is the WWE Champion. He defeated Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35, which is also in my Episode 1 matches. And Kane came out last week and challenged The Rock for the title, which will most likely take place at Money in the Bank. Goldberg said he wants Drew McIntyre at Money in the Bank after the attack at WrestleMania, when Drew delivered the Future Shock DDT to Goldberg and sent a message to him there. Here comes the Phenom. He looks ready to go too, so we're about to have a match right here to kick off Monday Night Raw. And here we go. Lesnar, Undertaker. There goes the bell right here, and we're on the way to Monday Night Raw tonight. And Lesnar scoops up the Undertaker, slams him over. Lesnar stomping away. Lesnar is very upset when he lost last week to the Undertaker. He said he will make the Undertaker pay tonight. But down goes Lesnar with a big boot on Undertaker, a kick to the back. Undertaker ramming Lesnar's arm into the mat. And a stomp. The Undertaker kicking away on Brock Lesnar, picking Lesnar up now, and Lesnar rakes the eyes. And his ability to back suplex takes the Undertaker over. And a big kick by Lesnar. Paul Heyman out there with Brock Lesnar as usual. Lesnar is going to pick the Undertaker up in a gut-wrench suplex position, and there it is. Takes him down again. And now Lesnar stomping away. Another gut-wrench suplex coming. Lesnar very upset that he was the champion going into the Elimination Chamber, and he would lose the title, and Goldberg would come out with the title and have the title ever since February. And here we are at the start of May. Undertaker picks up Brock Lesnar now, and right over the ropes. Lesnar for the Dragon Screw leg whip right there on the Undertaker. They're trying to get up using the ropes here. Undertaker with a kick to Lesnar. And the Undertaker DDT. A running DDT takes down Brock Lesnar. Undertaker stomping away. Undertaker wants this match as much as Lesnar. They know that both of them are high up in the contenders list for the Universal Championship. And they're going to do everything they can here in their power to win this matchup. So they may get a title shot very soon. And now Lesnar, the Undertaker kicks Lesnar off here. Here comes the Undertaker. He got caught. STO takedown by Brock Lesnar. The Beast hammering away. Lesnar now picking up the Undertaker. Undertaker breaks free. Uppercut. Now an Irish whip into the corner. The Undertaker coming in behind him and hammering away on the back of Lesnar. Lesnar elbows him and gets out of there. Another belly-to-belly suplex overhead. And Lesnar is pumped up right now. Undertaker kicks Lesnar off. And here comes the Undertaker with that clothesline. Undertaker's signature flying clothesline there. The Undertaker whips Lesnar into the corner. And here he comes and he misses Lesnar with a big right hand. Undertaker with an elbow. Blocked and a right hand by Lesnar. Lesnar shoulder blocks the Undertaker down. He's going for a cover right now. They got two. Not enough. Now Lesnar going to the back end. Undertaker camel clutch coming here and he's got it. Got it locked in. Undertaker's going to have to escape this or he will not last long. He escapes. Pulls Lesnar down. Undertaker's right hands. Reverse suplex. Oh no, I thought it was reverse suplex. It wasn't. Cooking down the knee. And the Undertaker is trademark pose there. Picking up Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker picks him all the way up. Going to whip him into the turnbuckles again. Coming in and got caught again with an elbow. Tried to belly suplex again. The Undertaker breaks the eyes and kicks him and pounds him back into the corner. Now it's choking him into the corner. Paul Heyman looking concerned right now as Lesnar starting to take a pummeling from the Undertaker. Shoves the Undertaker off. And Undertaker on another big boat. And man, he is hammering Lesnar. Lesnar with a shoulder tackle. Lesnar got to get back in control of this match soon. Undertaker is really just going to town on him. Look out, Suplex City coming up right here. There's 1, 2, and 3. Welcome to Suplex City Undertaker as he is down. Going for the cover. Yeah, he is. The cover right here. 1, 2. And Undertaker kicks out. And Lesnar is surprised here. He had the Undertaker there, but that wasn't a lot of damage to do the Undertaker. Undertaker's hard to, a man is hard to defeat. Looking for the F5 perhaps. He's got him up. He's already got him up here with the F5 early. Undertaker goes down with the F5, and that may be it. No, the Undertaker got the shoulder up, barely. And Lesnar's got to be in shock as the Undertaker now trying to take control of the match again. Right hand, going for the choke slam, and he's got it. Choke slam on Lesnar. And Lesnar trying to roll, trying to do anything. Tombstone may be coming. Right hand, down goes Lesnar. Shoulder block by Lesnar. Lesnar takes control of the match again. Picking up the Undertaker and going to hammer him with double axe handle into the back. Undertaker reverses here. Arm wrench on Lesnar. Now throw Lesnar into the turnbuckles again and clothesline him. You can hear the turnbuckles there from the effect, the impact. And the Undertaker looks tired or surprised here. He's looking for the Tombstone here, perhaps. And yes, he is. Tombstone coming. He's got Lesnar. He has got him. Tombstone pile driver. Paul Heyman can't believe it. Lesnar's foot, though, was in the ropes. Lucky for Lesnar. These two are going at it here on Monday Night Raw. Man, this is a battle. Looks like it was 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, excuse me. It was an amazing match. Backwards and forwards. It was an unbelievable battle. And that's on episode 2 if you want to check it out. And the Undertaker now with his signature pose, drawing off his fans here in the crowd. Takedown. And look out, Lesnar on top doing what he does best here. Just pummeling the Undertaker with punches and elbows to the top of the head. Hammering away from the Undertaker in agony from those shots. The Undertaker turns around and shoves Lesnar off with his foot. And now stomping away on Lesnar. You've got to feel that Brock Lesnar needs to win this match more than the Undertaker. The Undertaker won last week. And Lesnar's been on a bit of a slump since losing the Universal title. Even though it looked like at Fastlane, he pinned Goldberg after an F5. It looked like the referee counted 3. He just threw the Undertaker over the top rope down the ring here. But it looked like that the referee counted 3 and then Goldberg's shoulder came up after the 3 count. But the referee said no, Goldberg's shoulder was up. A lot of controversy. Wish that was in the episode, but it's not before the broadcast began. But Goldberg didn't win the match and was hated the Universal title. Since that, Lesnar's really he's lost a count-out match to The Undertaker, which is not wasn't broadcast. He lost a match straight up to Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw, which is not broadcast either. And they're in a bit of a slump. He did beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 35, which is on episode 1. It was actually the very first broadcasted match for Bud's WWE broadcast of Universe Mode. Here's a 1, 2, and Lesnar gets a shoulder out. Lesnar won't stay down. He just won't stay down. The Undertaker trying to figure out what is he going to do. Tombstone again, and this has got to be it. That's got to be all it is. Lesnar splitting the ropes again. Yes, it is. He's split in the rope again. Unbelievable. Lesnar took 2 tombstones. Both times he split was on the ropes. Lesnar getting kind of lucky here tonight in this matchup, but will hit payoff in the long run. Big elbow and just flattened the Undertaker. He fell into the ropes, but the Undertaker not going to stay down. The Undertaker, very hard man to beat. So is Lesnar. Both men are super athletes here, and neither man is going to get in easily. It's going to take something very special to be able to put one of these men away. And Lesnar cranking on the Undertaker's neck now here, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Lesnar looking up Paul Heyman like, what do I do? Paul's like, give him cover. And it may be it. No, now they got the shoulder up again. Lesnar's going to be thinking, what am I going to do? He has just did about everything he can do here. And Lesnar now going to, whoa, look like a powerbomb and then backdrops him. Undertaker taking the straps down. You know what that means. He's ready to do business. Hell's Gate right here on the Undertaker. The Undertaker applies it to Brock Lesnar, rather. Brock Lesnar fighting and straining. It's over. Brock Lesnar's tapped out to the Undertaker. Oh my Lord. Brock Lesnar just tapped out to the Undertaker in Hell's Gate. The Undertaker beats Brock Lesnar again. Brock Lesnar has been stunned here. This crowd is amazed and stunned in Buffalo, New York. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Brock Lesnar taps out to the Undertaker. The Undertaker definitely got to be approaching a Universal title shot soon the way this is going. The Undertaker, I'm stunned myself. I did not see Brock Lesnar tapping out, but he did. The Undertaker defeats Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw. Once again, just like last week. I mean, this time, wow, good match though. But Lesnar, I don't know where he goes from here. Lesnar just had a rough patch here, and I don't know if he's going to ever break out of it. But The Undertaker has done it. Next up, Monday Night Raw, Buffalo, New York, Bayley versus Nia Jax. Should be an interesting battle here. Man, I still can't get over the Undertaker puts Brock Lesnar in Hell's Gate, and he tapped out. Man, that's a shocker. Poor Brock Lesnar having a lot of trouble lately, and here we go with Bayley, man. Bayley's coming out right here. Going to battle Nia Jax.
Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Here comes Nia Jax.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Sometimes there'll be times when I'm not actually doing the commentating. It'll be regular announcers and things. And I'll get it in as much as I possibly can. And hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. You know, and by the way, I am computer simulating these matches. I am not playing these, so I don't know what's going to happen either. But sometimes I will probably, you know, play, but don't get a lot of time. Nia Jax backs Bayley right now back into the corner. Got more power than Bayley, definitely. The power advantage goes to Nia Jax without a doubt. I mean, there's no question about that. Bayley thrown into the corner and just splashed by Nia Jax. And Bayley's going to have to get something turned around here. And Hurricane running by Bayley out of nowhere. Knee drop by Nia Jax. Nia Jax being picked up now. And Bayley takes a right hand to the body. Nia Jax runs over with a shoulder block. Bayley already trying to reach the ropes to get up. Nia Jax. Bayley reversed that, trying to go for something, and some forearm shots here from Bayley. Bayley up and over, DDT on Nia Jax. Bayley kicking away. Sasha Banks is the Raw Women's Champion, won that Elimination Chamber as well, and she was the first one in the chamber, so that was impressive. Nia Jax now on top, hammering away on Bayley. I'm going to cover early here. Don't think that'll be enough, only a 1 count. Picking Bayley up. They snapmare Bayley over. And now cranking on that neck. Right hands by Bayley, fighting off Nia Jax here. Nia Jax threw into the turnbuckles, and Bayley follows him with a clothesline. Down goes Jax. Cover here with Bayley. One. That's all she gets here. And then Bayley takes Nia Jax and throws her into the corner again and misses the clothesline this time. Gets an elbow and look out. Nia Jax picks her up. Gorilla presses Bayley up and just drops her face first. That's the power of Nia Jax. Bayley arm reach takedown there and stomping the arm. Bayley going out to the top rope here, it looks like. A little slow getting up there. She's there though. And Bayley gonna fly with a splash on Nia Jax. Hurt herself there somewhat. Now head scissors by Bayley. Leg scissors around the head. Throwing elbows. Bayley going for another cover. One. Kicked out again. Now Jax throws into the corner. Bayley, big boot, getting down that corner. And now Bayley, look at this reverse Hurricane Rana on Nia Jax. I mean, that's an amazing maneuver they're doing Nia Jax. Snap mare here by Bayley. Bayley is tired here though, you can tell that. Taking a lot out of her to move that body of Nia Jax around. And now cranking on the neck again is Bayley. Bayley picking up Nia Jax. And Bayley going to whip her into the turnbuckles here. Bayley coming in. And now Bayley. What's she doing here? Oh my goodness. Amazing show of strength by Bayley. Didn't know she had that in her. Able to almost suplex Nia Jax into the turnbuckle. Almost an exploder suplex like Becky Lynch does. It wasn't enough. Now Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly. And there it is. That may be hit. She may beat Nia Jax right here. No, Nia Jax gets the shoulder up. I thought it was over. And so did this capacity crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. No, they thought it was it. But Nia Jax, tough opponent, put down. And she's hammering away on Bayley. Dragging Bayley out now. Gonna leg dropped her right there. Oh man. And that may be all. Nia Jax to cover 1, 2. No, Bayley gets her shoulder out. Nia Jax now deciding what she wants to do, trying to pick Bayley up. Bayley forearm shot. And Bayley gets reversed there. Nia Jax picks her up. Backbreaker. Trying to pick up Bayley now. Bayley reversed it there. DDT here by Bayley. Float over. Nia Jax rolling out of the ring smartly. But Bayley going to the top rope immediately. Leaped up to the top rope. She's going to fly here. She missed the elbow, but she starts throwing right hands. Nia Jax blocks it. Big right hand by Bayley. Fireman's carry takeover on Bayley by Nia Jax. Right hands, chops. And a big shoulder block knocks her to the floor. Picking up Bayley. Bayley reverses here. And Nia Jax reverses. These are the trading shots. Outside. Big kick by Nia. And Nia Jax a big left hand. Nia Jax picks her up. Bayley reverses. Drove her into the floor. The count's up to about 7. Uppercut by Nia Jax. Bayley threw Nia Jax right into the ring post. Throwing her back inside the ring now. A count of 9. And Bayley going to go for a cover here. Right throwing the ring post might be a good idea. 1, 2, no. Bayley misfired there, missed that shot. Throw some forearms in there, throws Nia Jax into the turnbuckle. And Bayley's going to give her a bulldog out of the corner. And she does. Nia is down again. Nia losing control of this match rapidly. And this may be all. No. Nia Jax still wants to stay down and look at Bayley. She's exhausted. She don't know what else to do here. Maybe there's nothing she can do to beat Nia Jax tonight. Now Nia Jax going to stomp Bayley right in the midsection. Picking Bayley up. Nia whips her into the turnbuckles. Nia Jax coming over, gets an elbow. Reversal, Bayley back into the turnbuckle. Look out, Bayley going to be thrown right into the ring post. Saw that coming. Nah, picking her up. Bayley shoves her off. Bayley comes running with clothesline and misses. Bayley rips her back into the turnbuckles again and misses the knees. Nia Jax got a spreader and headbutted her right in the face, and Bayley's rolling, trying to roll out of the ring, but she did not get out of the ring. Nia Jax, I think, grabbed onto her, covers her, and that may be it. No, Bayley kicks out again. And Nia looks frustrated now. They both women's going to be frustrated and getting tired here. Nia scoops her and slams her, and off up she comes. Look out, leg drop. That's got to be over. That's got to be it. But now not going for a cover. That be a mistake there. Got made in the neck crank now. What a Monday Night Raw we have kicked off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Lesnar tapping out from the Hell's Gate by The Undertaker. And now Bayley just hammering away on Nia Jax. Nia Jax giving as good as she's getting. That's a good matchup. Into the corner, Nia Jax goes. Bayley going to take her, and another exploder suplex into the turnbuckles in the corner. Amazing power by Bayley here being shown. Big right hand decks Nia Jax, and Bayley is absolutely exhausted here, as you can see. And Bayley's looking for the Bayley to belly again. If she gets it again, it's got to be over. She's got it. That's got to be all. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. It has to be over. No, Nia Jax again kicks out. And Bayley completely shocked and frustrated. My goodness, what's it going to take to beat Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw in Buffalo, New York? Big backdrop by Nia Jax. Missed a kick. Bayley hammers her from behind. A blow after blow after blow, and now elbowing Nia Jax. Whips Bayley across the ring into the turnbuckles. Here comes Nia Jax, and look out, she's going to crush Bayley in that corner. And now she's going to toss her across the ring. So Nia Jax picking her up. Bayley into the turnbuckles again. And Nia Jax now going to watch it. Another beetle across the ring. Throw Bayley plumb across the ring. Like a small child. Nia Jax thrown over the top ropes now by Bayley. Bayley taking time to show off here for the fans, and a big right hand knocks Nia Jax off to the floor. Bayley on the top turnbuckle. Bayley looking to fly here, and here she comes, and she misses, and what a miss it was. That could have been the difference in the match right there. Bayley completely leveled the floor. But Bayley's back in control. Comes Nia Jax back into the ring, climbing into the ring here. Bayley coming over, picking up Nia Jax. What's she going to do here? Bayley takes her down. Rammed her chin right into her head there. Big kick to Nia. Stomping on the arms and the head and everything she can stomp. Bayley picking her up. Nia Jax needs to get something going here. Bayley is really going to work here on Nia Jax. Working on the leg now. Both women are drained here. And the energy 1, 2, and that may be all. No. So Bayley don't know what else to do. Bayley is just hit her with everything but the kitchen sink, and she may even pull that out. Here comes Bayley with a big senton splash, and it's got to be over. I mean, you would think Bayley picks up Nia Jax. What is she going to do here? Oh, big suplex. Almost a fisherman style suplex exploder. And she thinks it's enough, and it may be. No, it is not. And Bayley can't believe it. What is she going to have to do to beat Nia Jax tonight? Can she beat Nia Jax tonight? Bayley going to the top turnbuckle again. And what is she going to do here? Bayley waiting. Is it the elbow of the Macho Man? Yes, the elbow hits its target. That has got to be it. If it's not, I don't know what Bayley can do. She got her. It finally ends with Bayley with the Macho Man Randy Savage elbow drop. Paying homage to the Macho Man. She got her with it, and that's it, man. What a battle. Nia really put up a great battle here. Nia would not go down. But Bailey didn't give up. She kept fighting. It took 2 or 3 Bailey to bellies and senton splashes and you name it. Finally pulled out the Wasserman elbow and got the 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a battle that was. Amazing match right there. Monday Night Raw. Absolutely a great battle and amazing. Nia really gave Bailey the battle of her life. I mean, there was Bailey was sure remember this matchup. I ain't no doubt about that. Nia Jax dropping legs on Bailey.
Here is your winner, Bailey.
Well-deserved victory by Bailey right there. She had a hard-fought victory. Nothing easy about this one. Bailey battled her heart out to beat Nia Jax. Took everything she had. Next up, we've got John Cena versus Baron Corbin on Monday Night Raw in Buffalo, New York. And here we go with this one. John Cena, ladies and gentlemen.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Baron Corbin on his way out here right now.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Here we go.
John Cena picks up Baron Corbin, takes him down right there. Side slam. Baron Corbin and John Cena. Cena reverses here, and Baron trying to put him in the corner, and Cena escaped. Cena would have the more of a power advantage here in this battle. Baron Corbin, though, a former boxing Golden Gloves winner. So the striking may go to Baron Corbin on that. Baron Corbin down now, Cena wrestling Corbin down with a side face lock here and headlock. Corbin not getting up so far. Throws Cena across the ring. Don't miss WWE Money in the Bank, 3 weeks away from right now. Like I said, Goldberg is Universal Champion. The Money in the Bank holder right now currently is Drew McIntyre. Over the top rope goes Baron Corbin. Clothesline by Cena. Knocks Baron Corbin over the top rope into the floor. Corbin thrown into the barricade. Cena now with left and right. Cena picking him up in the AA position. Corbin fighting out of it. I don't want to see that plan. Maybe the AA, that was a position for that. Corbin firing away with right hands. And he is just pummeling Cena now. I told you he's striking him in, and Corbin's pretty amazing. And Ramsey in the hardest part of the ring apron. Referees count up to 6. Back in the ring, Cena gut-wrench suplex on Baron Corbin. Third match of the night here on Monday Night Raw. Anything can happen in the WWE. No one say that in a while. Used to be said a lot. Cena now looks like he's in position here for something, and Cena is going to get blocked here and get nailed by Corbin. John Cena whipped into the turnbuckle. Corbin misses. Cena throws Baron Corbin off the ropes. Hip toss. Baron Corbin. Cena with a single leg crab here. Cena with a big right hand, similar to the 5-knuckle shuffle that he likes to perform. Corbin kicks Cena off right there. Corbin got caught in the middle from Cena. Clothesline misses. Corbin clothesline Cena. Both men throwing shots now, and Corbin getting the better of that exchange as well. He probably will most of the striking. And Corbin with a cover 1, 2. Cena got a shoulder up. And Corbin looking a little frustrated here. And right hand after right hand. Corbin now throws Cena down on the mat. Cena catches Corbin, picks him up, and slams him down. And one of Cena's unique maneuvers that he likes to use. And Cena going outside here after Corbin and DDTs him on the floor. This crowd is definitely booing a lot here in this match, it seems. Not sure what they're doing in the match, or whether Cena's in control, or Corbin's in control. Not sure what it is. The battle continues here outside the ring, and the referee's count is up to 6. Both men back in, Cena taking a breather here. John Cena stopping on the arm of Baron Corbin. Cena looks a little tired in there tonight. Possibly because he's been acting in Hollywood a lot and not been in the ring a lot. Cena, AA. There's the AA, and that's going to do it right here. Corbin's going to lose this one. 1, 2, 3, got him. Cena has beaten Baron Corbin. John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, defeats Baron Corbin in the 3rd match of Monday Night Raw. Look at that. Corbin put up a decent fight, but Cena overcame him here tonight. John Cena gets a victory. The AA will polish off Baron Corbin. John Cena wins it here. Next up, we have the Raw Women's Champion Sasha Banks against Alexa Bliss in the 4th matchup. Got a couple matches to go for Monday Night Raw. This one should be a good one. Mickie James will accompany Alexa Bliss here in this one. And here comes Sasha Banks. It's boss time. She is the Raw Women's Champion.
Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Alexa Bliss
And her opponent,
on the way to the ring there.
accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Non-title match right here. But if Alexa Bliss can defeat the Raw Women's Champion, that would certainly put her in a position, you would think, to receive a title shot. This match is getting underway right now. The bell is rung. And Sasha comes straight out and gets caught in a suplex by Alexa. Sasha Banks had the Raw Women's Championship since Elimination Chamber in February. She was the first woman in the chamber and went all the way through the chamber and be the last one surviving to become the Raw Women's Champion. Then both women wrist locking each other here and wrestling here. And this is wrestling right here. Headlock, back to the wrist lock, and takedown by Alexa Bliss. Leg trip. Sasha gets up annoyed looking and strikes her with a forearm and now Russian leg sweep. Sasha Banks hammering away with those forearms and Alexa reverses here. And now Alexa takes her down. Sasha's chin right into the head of Alexa. Alexa now hammering away on her. Now both women tie up. Sasha throws her off and clotheslines her. And Alexa is down and Sasha stomping. A kick to the back. Putting the boots to Alexa here. And again that chin right into the head. And Alexa there, what a maneuver that was. Arm dragged her down at the end of it. Taking Sasha, throwing her over the top rope where Mickie James is out there at ringside. Sasha trying to get up. So far Alexa Bliss has been in pretty much control of the match. A bunch of forearm shots here. Dropping Sasha. Sasha kicks her though. Trying to get back in the fight here. And another kick by Alexa. Alexa. Arm wrench here. The hammer lock being applied, but Sasha punching her way out of this thing. And another Russian leg sweep by Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks picking up Alexa Bliss. And she knows the count is up to 7. Just going to hurry back into the ring. And she turns around, throws Bliss in first. Comes in the ring now, picks her up. Alexa Bliss reverses the whip. Over the ropes goes Sasha on the apron, and the right hand drops Sasha onto the floor. And the Raw Women's Champion is down. And Alexa goes to the top rope here, looking to fly perhaps. And here she comes, and she got her big drop kick. She got some of it. That hurt Alexa too. Forearm shots. Arm drag takedown by Sasha. These women have fought on the floor here for quite a bit of time. Alexa Bliss now has Sasha going to take her to the ring apron and rams her in the hardest part of the ring, as I said before, the ring apron. Sasha now got to be getting dazed, but she throws Alexa back into the ring. Alexa reverses. Sasha on the apron again. This time brought back in by Alexa Bliss in a cover. We got one. And almost 2, but she kicks out. Alexa Bliss would love to be Raw Women's Champion, in the Universe mode. She would love to become the Raw Women's Champion. Can't do that here, but can win this match against the champion and make her case and, hey, I can beat the Raw Women's Champion. I want a match for the title. Sasha outside here, knocked down, and Sasha is rearing, and Sasha's been taking a lot of punishment. In this one, Alexa's really been on top of her game. Double knees and down over Alexa, and that may turn this thing around completely. Throws Alexa right over the top rope to Sasha Banks. And now she kicking away here, and Sasha Banks throws Alexa into the stairs, the steel steps. Sasha now starting to gain some control in this match. She's been needing to do. But a kick right there by Alexa. And a forearm sends Alexa over the barricade. Sasha's going to follow her, but a forearm shot or a right hand sends Sasha back over the barricade. Alexa's going to come back over the barricade now. Both women knowing the count's up to 7. They're climbing back in the ring at the same time here. Alexa reverses whatever Sasha was going for there, and Alexa now, look at that, trying to suplex her. Sasha went over top and snap suplexed her. Alexa gets snap suplexed, but she was down holding her back. That can do some damage to the vertebrae in the lower back. There's a kick by Sasha. Arm wrench neck breaker. And Alexa holding her back again, and Sasha is looking for the bank statement perhaps here. Alexa better watch out. Here it comes. No, Alexa reverses out of it before she can get it in. And Alexa goes for a drop kick in the corner and misses. Alexa now DDT. Big DDT, and she's in the ropes. That may have saved the Raw Women's Champion from being pinned there when she was in the ropes. The referee had to automatically break the pin. That was Alexa's maneuver, one of them maneuvers, that DDT. And now look at Sasha. She is fired up and she is going to work here. 2 clotheslines. But look at this move. Alexa surprises her with a roll up here and almost got her. Sasha Banks back on her feet. Sasha kicks her. That maneuver again, that arm wrench neck breaker. She's going to go for a cover. Got her jacked up in the jack. Look at this. Mickie James just pulled the referee out of the ring. And she's arguing with the referee here. Sasha going for the bank statement again, it looks like. Referee back in. She's got the bank statement on. She's got it. She has got it, but she's in the ropes. Wow, Mickie James pulled the referee out. But it may be to no avail anyway, because here's another cover on the bank statement. That may be enough. It is. Sasha Banks is the winner. Even though Mickie James tried to do her part, she pulled the referee out of the ring. It still would not be enough to give the victory to Alexa Bliss, and Sasha was just relentless. Alexa had control for a good part of this match. But ultimately, good matchup, but ultimately the bank statement did not get the job done because Alexa's feet in the ropes. But she did get the cover, and it was enough to get the pinfall for a 3 count. The Raw Women's Champion. Nice matchup right there. Good matchup. And now it is the last 3 matches on the card. The last 2 matches on the card. It is Braun Strowman against Roman Reigns. Goldberg versus Triple H. Should be some good action right here. Here we go. Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. And in the episode number 3, Braun Strowman did battle Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw. In that matchup, it was a short match. Roman Reigns started battling. Hold on here. We got Braun's in the ring. Here comes the big dog, Roman Reigns. And he's in the ring. And here comes Braun Strowman. This assault Roman Reigns. And I was going to say Roman Reigns won by count out over Braun Strowman in episode 3. And the referee backing Braun Strowman off. As the big dog, Roman Reigns, got pummeled, please, he got in the ring here by Strowman, and Strowman now continuing to go to work here, stomping away on Roman Reigns. Braun Strowman won the Royal Rumble this year, so he went for a cover early here. Braun Strowman won the Royal Rumble, as I was saying, and would get a shot at the main event at WrestleMania. Title of his choosing. He chose the Universal title against Goldberg. Braun Strowman came so many times, came pretty close to winning the Universal title, but did not win it. Lost to Goldberg. And Roman hit him there, but Strowman didn't even go down. Braun Strowman now with a knee on the back of Roman's head, choking him on the ropes. But cover here. Braun Strowman failed to win the Universal title against Goldberg at WrestleMania 35, which was the first broadcast ever in my episodes of my universe. And you can see that on there. Go back and check it out, please. Hit the like button. Braun Strowman taken down. Roman getting fired up here. The monster among men and the big dog going at it. Roman throwing clotheslines here. And down goes Strowman. And now Roman Reigns. Superman punch. And down goes Braun Strowman. Will that be it? No. Kick out by Braun Strowman. It took Goldberg maybe 3 spears, or 2 spears at least. Maybe 2 jackhammers to finish off Strowman. There's a spear. Spear by Roman Reigns. No, not enough. I thought we was going to be shocked here. That we was going to have Roman Reigns put away Strowman early, but he did not. Strowman kicks out the spear. And Roman Reigns stomping away. And now he's on top of Strowman and is hammering away with shots. Stomp Strowman in the gut, picking up Braun Strowman. Big boot, but look at that. Strowman did not go down. Neck breaker here. Strowman is taking a pounding right now from the big dog, Roman Reigns. There's a boot right in the face. Rams him into the mat. Roman is all over the monster among men. And Roman elbow drop on the leg, thigh muscle area. Working on the leg of the big man now. This is very smart. He likes to use the running power slam of his finisher. If he can't stand, he can't run and power slam you. But look at this. Trying to scoop up Roman and could not. Roman with a big boot. Roman Reigns looks unstoppable tonight. Here in Buffalo, New York. Big left hand by Strowman. And now Strowman picks him up. Sidewalk slam. Strowman definitely got to get back on track in this match. Roman went on a frenzy there for a little bit. Here comes Strowman. Clothesline, a backdrop. And Strowman saying, come on, get up. A spine buster by Strowman. Strowman going to pick up Roman now. And Roman blocked whatever that was coming. Clothesline Strowman. And Roman Reigns picking up Braun Strowman. Big right hand. Superman punch again out of nowhere. And this one could be over 1, 2. No, not enough. And Roman can't believe it. He truly is the monster among men. There's 2 Superman punches right now and a spear, and he's still kicking out. Uppercut by Braun Strowman. And Strowman, got to get some control here. Roman is owning this match tonight. Roman come out here and got attacked early, but man, he has went on a tear since then. Pretty much been controlling the match. And Strowman's taking a lot of punishment. Roman rams on down. Roman's looking for the spear again. He hits this, it may be over. He'll make 2 Superman punches and 2 spears, and no! Braun Strowman just reversed the spear into a DDT. Strowman going for the power slam. Roman knows it and would not let him get it. And Roman now, Strowman exchanging shots, and mostly Roman is winning this. Strowman down to a knee, but Strowman fights back here. Strowman misses the clothesline. He got caught and stun gunned on the ropes. And Braun Strowman is unmoving here, and Roman trying to catch his breath. And Braun Strowman picks up Roman Reigns and tosses him face first on the mat. Then now Braun Strowman takes Roman Reigns, slingshots him off the ropes. Goes for the cover. He gets 1, 2, and Roman Reigns kicks out. And Strowman looking a little frustrated. anytime these two get together, here's usually a really good match to behold and to watch. Roman takes down a double leg takedown on Strowman. Roman looking for it again. Looking for the spear. Two spears now. And there it is. Is it enough? Two Superman punches and two spears. 1, 2, 3. No! No, he did not get him, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Strowman has kicked out 2 Superman punches and 2 spears. That is what the Monster Among Men is all about. He is almost impossible to put down. Shoulder blocked by Strowman. And Roman Reigns trying to battle. Trying to defeat Strowman. Roman rolling to the apron here and now climbing the ropes to get up. And now Roman with a big knee on Strowman. Roman going to the top rope. He usually doesn't do that. Big elbow off the top rope. And that may be enough. 1, 2, and Strowman kicks out again. Ram Strowman's leg into the mat here, excuse me. And a neck breaker now. He turns him around and forearms into the back of the head. How much more can Strowman take? Strowman's up out of nowhere. And look at this. Picks up Roman Reigns. And that clutch maneuver around the neck of Roman. He is just dangling in the air. He's not even touching the ground here. The Monster Among Men. And Roman survives. I thought Roman tapped out, but he did not. Roman's covered though, and that may be off. He got him. Braun Strowman. Roman did not give up, but he may have passed out in that maneuver right there, that clutch maneuver Strowman likes to use. Pretty good match right there between these two. Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men. Shows you why he is the Monster Among Men. 2 Superman punches, 2 spears was not enough to fail the monster. And he would take all the punishment in the world and nothing would keep him down for the 3 count. And in the end, he clutched Roman around the neck, those massive arms, and Roman must have went to sleep, because once he released it, Roman fell down and pinned him, and it was 1, 2, 3. What a victory for Braun Strowman. Wow. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our main event matchup. Triple H against Goldberg. The Universal Champion, Bill Goldberg. Here we go, Monday Night Raw, Buffalo, New York, the main event match. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Universal Champion. As I've said during this broadcast, became the Universal Champion at the Elimination Chamber.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Goldberg.
Universal Champion. Been the Universal Champion now for about 3 months. And no one has been able to figure out the puzzle that is Goldberg. He has beaten John Cena on Monday Night Raw in Universe Mode before I was broadcasting. He defeated Rick Rude on WCW Nitro, which he was also on that show. He defeated many opponents. He has defeated Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, and now here comes Triple H, the COO of WWE, to try his hand at seeing if he can defeat the Universal Champion in a non-title match. As we said, if he could do so, he would have a complaint that I can beat the Universal Champion. So I would like to have a Universal Championship match to try to gain that title. Goldberg also defeated Baron Corbin. Goldberg defeated a lot of opponents. He's somewhere, since he won the Universal Championship, I think Goldberg's somewhere in the 12-0 mark, 13-0, somewhere in that range. He has been unstoppable. The only time he came close to losing was at Fastlane, and it looked like Brock Lesnar pinned him for a 3 count, but the referee said no, Goldberg's shoulder came up. It looked like the shoulder came after the 3 count. But that's all part of history now. Goldberg won the match. And Goldberg has been a machine. No one has been able to defeat Bill Goldberg. Maybe tonight, it will be Triple H who gets the job done. Or maybe Triple H will fall, just like all the other opponents have done as well. We'll see. Because here we go. Goldberg's ready. And Triple H looks ready. And here's the bell. The match is underway. Main event of Monday Night Raw, Buffalo, New York. Triple H gives him the inverted knee there, and now Triple H kicked Goldberg in the head. Goldberg seems kind of stunned here. Right hand by Triple H. Goldberg caught the foot, looked out, picks up Triple H, and slams him down. What power by Goldberg. We know Goldberg is a powerful athlete. The man has superhuman strength. Triple H side headlock throws Goldberg off. Look for the knee. Goldberg moves. Triple H hammers Goldberg in the back. Big right hand in the back. Now Triple H putting Goldberg up on his shoulders. And what's he going to do? Drapes Goldberg right across the top rope. And Triple H is in control of this match right now. Elbow to Goldberg's leg. Goldberg gets up. Goldberg with right hands. Triple H now looks a little stunned. Goldberg picks him up. Powerbomb. And that rocked Triple H right there, but Triple H shows Goldberg off. The Universal Champion, Triple H choking the Universal Champion right in front of the referee. Come on, referee. That's an illegal choke. The referee just looking on. What is going on here? That's the music of Shawn Michaels. What is going on here? He's distracting Triple H, it seems. thought these two were friends, and that distracted Triple H. Don't know what that was about. And here's Goldberg ramming the head of Triple H in the turnbuckle repeatedly. But he distracted Triple H with Shawn Michaels. Triple H had the advantage in the match until Shawn Michaels' music came on. He walked to ringside and pointed at Triple H and said something, so I'm not sure what that was about. I thought Triple H and Shawn Michaels were great friends, and you know, they've had matches in the past and had their differences, but thought that was settled. And, I mean, you know, nothing really happened. He distracted Triple H, but maybe he just came out to give Triple H some advice on what to do, you know, to Goldberg. I'm not sure. But anyways, in any event, here goes Triple H for the cover on Goldberg, and Goldberg kicks out. It was only a minor distraction, though, at best. Nothing major there. Goldberg now takes Triple H belly to belly suplex, and Triple H trying to crawl to get up and using the ropes and can't. He's in the corner knee by Goldberg, and Goldberg's on top of Triple H now. He's got him in a submission lock here. Triple H escapes. Goldberg took down the STO by Triple H. Triple H comes for another cover. One, and Goldberg kicks out. Don't miss Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in about 3 weeks. Triple H caught Goldberg there and almost a rock bottom. Some matches here. Been some great matches on Monday Night Raw. Hope you, the audience, are enjoying this. Triple H stomping away on the Universal Champion right now. Another stomp. And now Goldberg a full Nelson slam on Triple H. And Goldberg's going to the corner. Goldberg's looking for the spear. And there it is, a spear on Triple H. And Goldberg going to cover him here perhaps. Yes, he is. He covers him after the spear. 1, 2. No, Triple H kicks out pretty quickly. Goldberg surprised there at that kick out, especially that early. And now right hands. And Goldberg going for the jackhammer. Picks up Triple H. Jackhammer into the cover. 1, 2, 3. He has beaten Triple H. Just like he has beaten everybody. Goldberg is a dominant man. I'm telling you right now, nobody has been able to figure out what to do with Goldberg. It's almost like the days of the old WCW. Goldberg is on a streak and he can't be stopped. There's the spear on the replay. Goldberg has been unbeatable. Just dominating opponent after opponent. And now Triple H has fallen as well to Goldberg.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the final match here tonight on Monday Night Raw for this week's edition of Monday Night Raw. Goldberg, the Universal Champion, defeats Triple H in the main event. Goldberg seems to be unstoppable with this episode. Goldberg dominate. We're going to continue here, though, into SmackDown on this episode. As episode 5 rolls along in my universe mode, SmackDown Live. What we got here, we've got tonight, Kane will face The Rock. That's a can't miss match right there. Kane came out on Universe Mode Episode 2 and challenged The Rock to a match for the WWE Championship. This will not be the championship match, but this is most likely leading into Money in the Bank, where they will collide. So let's get this show underway. SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live is on the air. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live. My Universe Mode, Bud's Universe Mode. Episode number 5. We just saw Raw. We're going into SmackDown here on Boston, Massachusetts, and the crowd is pumped up for this one tonight. And on SmackDown tonight, we are going to do a little bit of skipping up here to some of the more interesting battles, in my opinion anyway. And here we go with Becky Lynch. She's got something to say. She is the SmackDown Women's Champion. And how she got the SmackDown Women's title was she defeated Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 35 in Universe Mode. But that was before the broadcast began. Just a match or two before the broadcast actually began. I figured out how to do these things. So that match is not on there, but that's where she won the title so recently. Becky Lynch has something to say on SmackDown Live here tonight. Becky Lynch already in the ring. Looks like Becky Lynch is calling out Charlotte Flair. And it looks like Charlotte Flair is going to accept the call out, because here comes Charlotte Flair, it appears. And there's Charlotte Flair coming into the ring. Charlotte getting a microphone of her own. Gonna have words with Becky Lynch here right now on SmackDown Live. These two women may get it on once again at Money in the Bank about 3 weeks away. It looks like Becky is offering him pretty much a title shot to Charlotte. That's who Becky took the title from, was Charlotte at WrestleMania 35. Charlotte had won it at Elimination Chamber, lost it at WrestleMania 35. And the title about 2 months until Becky took the title from her. The Elimination Chamber match, when Charlotte won it, it came down to her and Becky, and Charlotte won the match and became the SmackDown Women's Champion. And then Becky would take the title from her though at WrestleMania 35. So plenty of history between these two women. Becky Lynch and Charlotte having a lot of words here tonight on SmackDown Live, and showing a little bit of showing right there. Up next, good match here. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Randy Orton. Shinsuke Nakamura is the United States champion, and a great United States champion at that. He is a great athlete, one of my favorites. Randy Orton also a great athlete, very entertaining wrestler. This one should be great. Here we go. This one should be a main event style match right here. This is not the main event, the Rock and Kane are. But here comes Shinsuke Nakamura versus Randy Orton. The King of Strong Style.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The artist, Shinsuke Nakamura. United States champion. Shinsuke has had the title, United States Championship, as long as I remember on Universe Mode from Universe Mode. I'm not sure if he started with the title, but he has it, and he has not lost it, and I don't remember him winning it, so I think he had it when Universe Mode started. I'm not sure.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at
He has kept the Universe, he has kept the United States Championship.
the Apex
He's
Predator,
thick and thin.
the Viper,
No one's ever gonna take it from him.
Orton.
Here comes the Viper, Randy Orton. Looking to beat the U.S. champion in a non-title match. And as we said, if you can defeat a champion, any champion, in a non-title match, then you've certainly got an argument to say, hey, give me a title shot against this person, I can beat him. Randy Orton going to try to battle here and defeat the U.S. champion Shinsuke Nakamura, the King of Strong Style. Shinsuke Nakamura's got to watch out for the RKO. Randy Orton's got to watch out for the Kinshasa. As we said, don't miss WWE Money in the Bank. Coming up 3 weeks away. For that matter, tune into all the broadcasters and check them all out. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Nitro, Thunder. Here goes Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton. Nakamura comes straight across the ring and leaves Randy Orton right in the butt area. Randy Orton with a dragon screw leg whip right there takes down Shinsuke. Kicks him down. Randy Orton drops an elbow on Shinsuke Nakamura. With a kick to the back. Picking up Shinsuke Nakamura. Shoulder tackle by Shinsuke. Shinsuke now on top of his game here. Orton elbows and a drop kick down to Shinsuke Nakamura. Now Randy Orton picking up Shinsuke. Shinsuke reverses down. Look out, float over DDT on Randy Orton. And Orton rolling out of the ring here. As Shinsuke got the best on that exchange. Shinsuke Nakamura takes him down right there and rams his head right into his knee. Stomping on the arm. If he can wear his arms down, work on his arms, keep wanting to use the RKO effectively. That will help Shinsuke in this matchup. Back got by Shinsuke, look for a headbutt, got an elbow. Instead, a drop kick by Randy Orton. Randy Orton stomping away. Now Randy Orton going to try to pick up Shinsuke, but gets an elbow. Shinsuke comes right over the knee. Orton caught him and takes him down with a leg whip again. Down goes Shinsuke with an elbow. Randy Orton picking up Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke reverses. And there was a big running shot right there. Takes down Randy Orton and Shinsuke stomping on him now. Shinsuke trying to pick him up and gets backdrop for his trouble. Stomp on Shinsuke. Orton working on the arm of Shinsuke. Stomping away here. And now Randy Orton gets his legs taken out. Shinsuke picks him up. Fast-paced match here. Arm wringer, not hammerlock on Randy Orton. He's down there, David Orton. Throwing shots here. right hands to break it up. To get away from Shinsuke. Now neck breaker by Orton. Recover. He gets one. And Orton is going to be working on the neck, trying to get him ready for the RKO. Angle slam right there on Shinsuke. I know when he's aggressive, he's not aggressive. Yeah, there's Dragon Mama Lady there. Reverse slam by Shinsuke Nakamura. Sorry about that. Lost had some audio problems there, but I'm back. What a matchup it's been. We've seen the RKO, but Shinsuke's interrupted Thursday Kinshasa. This one could be over. 1, 2, no. Randy Orton kicks out. RKO was hit earlier. And Shinsuke Nakamura's feet was in the ropes. And now Shinsuke Nakamura trying to figure out what's he going to have to do. He gives Randy Orton a Kinshasa, and Randy Orton kicked out of it. And now Randy Orton picks up Shinsuke, neck breaker from high in the air. Randy Orton posing for the fans here. Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura did a good battle, fought outside the ring for a moment there, over the railing. Randy Orton rapid clotheslines, power slam. Randy Orton looking to finish off Shinsuke Nakamura. Here comes the hanging DDT. Hangman's DDT by Randy Orton. And Shinsuke Nakamura has been busted open by that maneuver. And Orton's going for a cover. That may be all. No, Shinsuke kicks out of that right there. And Randy Orton's going to look for the RKO, I would imagine. Here it comes. No, it isn't. Shinsuke thrown into a turnbuckle. Randy Orton gets kicked off for Shinsuke. And suplex. No, Orton reverses and lands on him. Randy Orton now looking for the RKO. Shinsuke Nakamura can't take a second one. If he does, he's going to lose this one, and that's it right there. That's going to be all. Orton's going to beat the U.S. champion in a non-title match. And he does. So Orton has beat the U.S. champion. He's got a reason now to be able to say, hey, I can beat the U.S. champion. I did it on SmackDown. I won a title shot, so it took 2 RKOs on to beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke is a tough opponent. He was in the ropes earlier, or it may have done the job. Randy Orton gets the RKO for the second time, and that will be enough to take care of Shinsuke Nakamura tonight.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And now the main event. The Rock versus Kane in a non-title WWE matchup here. The WWE Champion, The Rock, will face Kane. It's a non-title match. But these two, Kane came out last week on SmackDown and challenged The Rock. I hadn't seen Kane in a long, long time. And he has returned to his old look. He has Paul Bearer with him. And Kane challenged The Rock for his WWE Championship, which will probably happen at Money in the Bank. But we got a match tonight with him right here. And when he come out and challenged Rock, that was on episode 2 of my Universe Mode. Here we go. And here comes the WWE Champion. The Rock defeated Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35. Only had the title a little bit here. WWE Champion The Rock. Looking to turn back. Kane tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock. his opponent, accompanied by Paul Bear. And from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane.
The big red machine. Kane is here. And ready to take on The Rock. Paul Bear at ringside. The Rock comes running after Kane, went for a clothesline and he missed. Kane with a snap around The Rock, and look at this, I thought it was a kick right in the face to go out. And Paul Bear. And The Rock now unleashes Kane and hammer lock on Kane. Kane fighting his way out of that. Big right hand uppercut. Backbreaker on The Rock by Kane. Kane stomping The Rock down. Kane stomping away now. Kane picking up The Rock, neck wrench. Kane's booing here. Is Kane in control? Rock reverse that. Rock and Kane going at it right now. And Kane now pulling up. Powerbomb The Rock. Goes for the cover. The Rock and Kane battling outside. Audio difficulties again, sorry about that. The Rock bottom, one Kane won earlier. Palmer distracted the referee. Rock spine buster. Palmer distracted the referee. Then the Rock delivered the Rock bottom. Kane kicked out of the Rock bottom. They fought outside the ring somewhat. Now they're back in the ring. Rock neck wrench on Kane. A tough matchup here for both men. Rock in control for a lot of this match right now. Kane now. Uppercut. And that clothesline knocks the Rock completely over the top and up to the floor. And the Rock has made himself a tough challenger here in Kane. Kane going outside, picking up the Rock here in the main event of SmackDown. Rock throwing Kane back inside the ring. Rock recovered quickly there. Big right hand, but no. Kane chops the Rock in the corner. Now choking him with a boot. Kane stomping away. The Rock throws Kane off. And a spine buster again on Kane. And Paul Bearer once again up on the ring apron. But the Rock's going for the people's elbow. Kane already took the Rock bottom. And now it's the people's elbow. And that's got to be all. I thought Kane turns over and starts moving immediately. And he's up. After the people's elbow, the Rock with a big right hand on Kane. Rock with a cover. And that may be enough right there. No, Kane gets a shoulder out. The Rock looking a little frustrated here. Surprised. The Rock takes Kane now. Breaks him over the ropes. And slingshot him off the ropes there. And the Rock stomping away. The Rock bottom in the people's elbow. He's not got the job done yet. Kane with a kick to the Rock's midsection, and Kane looking for the choke slam. Looks like your legs up by the Rock. Takes Kane down. Rock gonna pull Kane out now. Work on the arm. Stomping away. And the Rock looking again. He's showing the positioning, the pose for the Rock bottom. Picking Kane up, and Kane lifts the Rock's legs out. Kane looking for the choke slam. And will he get it? He's got the Rock in the choke slam. What's going to happen here? What a matchup here. What's going on here? Kane, lights went out. Kane from behind. Tombstone on the Rock. We've seen rock bottoms. We've seen everything. Sorry about the audio problems. The Rock's busted open on that Tombstone. What a match this has been. Paul Bearer interfering a lot here, but Kane's going to win this thing. He has beaten the WWE Champion in a non-title match. What a match it was. That's what you call a SmackDown main event. That was a main event matchup right there. What in the world is this? Kane gonna shake the hand of the Rock, and the Rock says no way. Just can't blame the Rock there. Paul Bearer interfering a lot. I mean, we've seen a lot of times the Rock tried to pin Kane, and Paul Bearer interfered. But Kane has defeated the WWE Champion in a non-title match here in the main event of SmackDown. You can just about guarantee that at WWE Money in the Bank, these two will collide for the WWE Championship. And that'll be all for my WWE Universe Mode Episode 5. Thanks for watching, and tune in for Episode 6. Because there'll be more action. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.